Hello Libra, welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your He Said, She Said game. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. We're going to see what is coming up for you in your relationship. If this reading resonates, make sure to drop a like and also know that there is going to be an extended for this one where we go a little bit deeper into the issues, all right? What are the messages that you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Keep in mind that roles can be reversed. All right, what is the situation for Libra? What is the situation? What are the energies coming towards you? The blockage, your intentions, and the outcome for the week. All right. The situation right now, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Four of Cups, the Three of Wands. Where this is going is the Chariot with the Eight of Cups main. The Strength card in the reverse. The blockage is the Tower with the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. In your intentions, you have the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the outcome is the Page of Pentacles, reverse, the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. A heavy conversation is about to come in for you. Right, so I see some of you have been a little bit annoyed or irritated by someone. You feel like the connection is kind of like guzzling out. I see that for many of you, you are trying to get over some type of rejection that you have experienced, and you're moving forward here. There's absolutely you trying to let go of a person or a situation that kind of like let you down or took away of your confidence, and you're kind of like focusing yourself on the future. I see many of you Libras really letting go or detaching yourself emotionally from the situation and really putting more focus on your own direction, on your own path, whether that is your spiritual path or not. You are coming to the realization though that there are things that you really need to work on, right? Like you're coming to the awareness of your weaknesses when it comes to a situation. You see that you have some things that you need to work on when it comes to, you know, your strengths and your weaknesses. And it looks like you are taking a lot of responsibility in doing so. You are getting more awareness also about triggers that are coming towards you. And I feel like you're definitely going through some type of a change within your heart space as well. This could definitely be also like a huge spiritual awakening. I feel like a very spiritual event or a very spiritual enlightenment is taking place where you probably are letting go of a lot of emotions within the heart space. There is definitely a huge spiritual shift within the heart space that I am picking up on. And you may have been trying to fight against it for a long time, because obviously when we go through a spiritual heart awakening, there are a lot of different symptoms that come with it and we don't know how to react. And I feel like this week or this month, there is going to be like a huge heart awakening that is going to happen. And you are being asked to stay strong, to stay calm, and to go through this awakening, knowing that things are going to get better, okay? Like knowing that this is a part of your spiritual practice. When it comes to your relationship partner or whomever you've been dealing with, Libra, I feel like you're definitely keeping some type of distance here. You want to have some peace. You want to have some rest to really think things through. And I think that this is going to give you a lot of possibilities to grow, maybe to make more connections, to socialize, to give your time and energy to people that appreciate your work, appreciate your help or your guidance, or people that truly need you and expect something from you. You are going to be able to restore your energy to give to those who are in need, or to give to those who that you have like a long-term vision with. I think that this is going to help you grow in your business. Like you finding some type of healing in regards to a situation that kind of like put you down or took away your confidence, and you working on your confidence on the spiritual path is going to open up like a lot of doors for you. Okay, so I definitely see something significant that's about to take place here. This happens, like I said, after you kind of like close the door on someone and really make progressive plans towards your own future. When it comes to your relationship partner, I feel like you have, took away or take off the offer from the table here when it comes to trying to rebuild this connection. And I feel like a heavy conversation is still going to be taking place here, where you may need to be warned, because both of you want to get your right here. Okay, so there could definitely be some type of argument that could be heavy at heart that is going to take place, and you are being asked to not avoid this and to kind of like go into this argument, but be mindful that it's not about having the last word here. It's not about like proving yourself or to fight with someone to make your standpoint clear. Okay, because the Five of Swords is here saying that there is this heavy energy here between you and someone that could get ugly. Okay, and it's because you have this heavy energy on your heart space. You have a lot to do. You're already like very agitated by a lot of things that you have to take care of, and this conversation could come in the wrong moment, and you could just kind of like lash out on it, right? But yeah, I do see you handling the situation of this rejection really well, whatever that rejection is. Some of you, maybe this person has rejected you within your femininity, with the way you dress, when it comes to your confidence, or these are just symptoms or things that you have been going through in order to go through this healing. What is going on with the person on the other hand? Okay. The Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups reversed, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. The blockage, we have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Wands reversed. In their intentions, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Tower reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Outcome, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Sun upright, and the Seven of Wands. All right. What is going on with this person? This may have started as a friendship, perhaps even like friends with benefits. Maybe this person asked you to be friends with benefits, and they just wanted to get what they want out of the situation. For some of you, not for all, I'm just getting it through, they may have been interested in a friend of yours, which kind of like got you in this energy of like feeling rejected, because they may have approached a friend or someone that you know or another colleague with like some type of date. All right, they want to get something out of the situation. Now, that does not always have to be that this is like a romantic thing. Could be, but it does not have to be. They could have just like met up with a friend of yours or met up with someone else, and this could have been like your switch, as in, okay, so you're not interested in me. I see you've been dating someone else, or you have been trying to have contact with someone that I know. And I feel like whether you address this situation or not, for some of you, you didn't even mention it. You just heard about it and you were just so, you know, so hurt that you just like slammed the door and you walked away, right? Like you, for some of you, you didn't even mention it. And that's why this conversation that's kind of like heavy, that could be still coming in, right? Now, with the Page of Cups reversed, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups, it looks like this person is trying to create some type of competitive energy where they perhaps have been love bombing or have been giving you some type of promise, but now they feel like, well, I didn't promise you anything. So they're getting a little bit cocky here, okay? So they may be wanting you to kind of like chase them or to fight for them or to come forward with, yeah, kind of like fight for them. But they like a little bit of competition, right? And they may not agree with you. They may perhaps say like, well, it was just like, you know, one drink, or it wasn't something serious, or it wasn't something to be worried about. However, they are not coming from a very innocent place, okay? Because they are immediately getting into an argument with you. And again, the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Wands reversed in the blockage is like they know, they heard that you probably saw that they were doing something behind your back. They weren't honest. So it's like if they would have said it themselves, like, hey, I was with Lisa, for example, you wouldn't have taken it in the wrong way. But for you, or yeah, for you to kind of like find out that they've been doing something behind your back, that kind of like spoiled everything, right? Like that was like, okay, well, why you didn't tell me if it wasn't something big, right? So that's what I'm kind of like getting through here. It's definitely some type of deceit or deception that's being revealed, and they're being very hesitant in that. Maybe they're not really accepting it, or they're kind of like being held back, very immature in their communication. And I think that it brings a lot of confusion here. And what I feel also here is that in their intentions, I would be quite cautious, because this just feels like their intentions is not like to build like a long-term relationship. It's like seeing what they can get away with. And they're not ready to settle down or to invest for the long term. And even though this was a beautiful opportunity, they avoided that opportunity. So their intention is not to invest for the long term. They just want to socialize or connect, or, you know, see what else is out there. And that's something that you are not really appreciative of, right? Like then they had to be open and honest about it, right? Like, hey, let's keep it like an open thing. But they weren't obviously not open and honest about it. So yeah, the Five of Cups reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. So it's going to be hard to kind of like get through to this person, is what I'm picking up on. I see that there is a lack of effort of them trying to get over this situation and just serenely trying to protect their own happiness. And I do feel like there is a lot of ego here involved as well. So if you would actually communicate with that Five of Swords, I see them really being defensive about it. So they will defend themselves, and yeah, and I feel like you need to kind of like watch out that you don't continue in that Empress reverse, because I don't know, I feel like you shouldn't chase this person. What is the energy here? What is the energy? Ooh. We've got truth, expression with awakening. And we get guilt and sabotage with stability, harmony, and flow. So yeah, I do get the sense that this person is not really ready for that stability. The Tower being in the reverse could be indicating that they're just recently getting out of a unstable situation, or they have had like a very unstable background or foundation. And I think that they are maybe kind of like justifying it, or they're kind of like so used to be in these unstable situations that they don't even know how to correct it, right? Like they really need to focus on finding some type of stability internally. This person may have been jumping from one situation to another situation, and they haven't found like the time and energy to really settle down and to realize what it is that they truly want. Because I don't get the feeling that this is someone that knows what they want in life, and that's why they keep on kind of like sabotaging the energies. For you, like I said, the truth is going to be revealed, which is going to be a huge awakening for you, all right? A heart awakening. So, oy, look at this. Heartbroken and backstabbing. Yeah, yucky. Well, yeah, there's definitely some deception, and this person is trying to hold that back. So this is for those who feel like the person is doing something that isn't honest, and they don't really want to reveal it. They're holding back on it, and this is your confirmation that yes, this person has been talking or taking out a friend, and they've been doing it for their own self-gratification. Yeah, you got frozen in time, stagnant and cold, and then communication, bridging confusion and clarity. So I think that you are in this frozen in time type of energy. You are trying to take your time to really think things through, but your last word is not set yet. So your last word is going to be said. I don't know how things are going to go after that, but I do feel like it's necessary for you to speak up about this, even if this person is not going to accept it, because I don't feel like they're going to accept your accusation here. Even though deep down inside they may feel very guilty because they're lying, okay? That's what I want to say. They're definitely not going to admit to the truth immediately, but still you need to let them know, like, hey, you're the high priestess. Don't let your own intuition fool you. You have been feeling something or hearing something, or just intuitive call. And yes, it's like that. Don't block these changes. Don't block this collapse that's going on just because this person is still hiding the truth. All right, like just speak up about you knowing about it, and perhaps it is saying like have the last word. At least you can say like, hey, I'm not stupid. I'm not a fool. And I feel like that's what is going on here. So let me know if this resonates, drop a like, and if this resonates, the link is in the description box below, and I catch you guys soon. Take care.